Hazaki. Sup, everybody? Alright, we're doing Ionia now. Next on the list. They're a weird bunch over there in Ionia. I think I'm gonna coin Ionia as the jack of most trades. So let's get into the champs first, then we'll talk about why. So Yasuo, quick attack. When you stun or recall an enemy, he deals 2 damage to it. Level up, he stuns or recall, or you stun or recall 6+ units. Or I'm sorry, yes, 6+ units. Oof, that's pretty hard to do. You can kind of do it with Noxus, but I don't know. It doesn't seem that good to me at the moment. Yeah, that's basically my thoughts on it. I don't think Yasuo. I think maybe in the future Yasuo can be good if we get more stun recall mechanics, but as of right now, he's not that good. Zed's really good. He's really aggressive. Quick attack. Create an attack in Living Shadow. When you start the enemy next to us twice, transform him, gets a little stat buff, and the Living Shadow also gets his keywords as well as stats. Alright, Shen, super good. Gives 4 barrier. It's like all I need to know. 4 barrier plus 4 barrier, he transforms. Gives him attack. Super good. Karma, there might be a late game strategy with Karma that I'm not aware of, but she doesn't seem that good at the moment. So meh, not that good. Notable keywords for Ionia. Now, this is where it gets weird because there's a lot of them. Quick attack, stun, recall, enlightened, ephemeral, elusive, lifesteal, challenge, and barrier. 9. It's so spread out. I definitely feel like Ionia is a supportive secondary class, or it feels like the glue that is holding other classes and decks together. Like, it kind of feels like the game was made and it's like, oh well, I wish we had these parts. I'm like, well, what if we make Ionia a class and give Zed ephemeral stuff and Shen barrier for Fiora, and there's some stun stuff and what's that place called? Noxus, so give that to Yasuo because he has a recall in the game, or he has a knock-up in the game. So if we like stun or recall stuff a couple times, then Karma, yeah. So I don't know. This class feels like the glue that holds everything else together. Notable followers. We got the Shadow Fiend, does really well in the Shadow Isles deck. Good card. Who else do we have? Silent Shadow Seer. Oh, right here. Also fits well in that same deck. Ephemeral, but elusive, so you can hit them and it comes back to your hand. And Glenglade Caretaker right here. So this fits in the Fiora deck. You give things barriers, it gets buffed, becomes a threat, yada yada, hits things. Pretty straightforward. The rest of these can probably find a place somewhere. But again, they're just like glue pieces. Yeah. This card's interesting to me. The 7/2/1 cost allies from deck. This kind of fits in a Teemo deck, but you need it to be heavy Ionia. So I don't know. It's kind of like a high roll chance thing. Yeah. Notable spells. The best spell in the game. Deny. It's kind of interesting. A class so lacking in an identity gets the best spell. But yeah, it's just so good. It can stop your enemy in their tracks. It's only 3, so you can just bank the 3 mana in your little 3 mana bank and have this be applicable. Key Guardian, good. The rest of them, not so much. Shadow Shift's okay when you have Zed. The rest of this, oh, sorry, Dawn and Dusk is actually pretty good with a Fiora deck, because it summons copies of Fiora, and if that Fiora copy kills a unit, that counts as a tick on their Nexus. So yeah, that's the overview of Ionia. Jack of most trades, master of none. Kind of lacking an identity, but I feel like it is kind of the glue to a lot of things in the game. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me down below what your favorite card from Ionia is. Share on your Discord server. I'd really appreciate all that stuff, and I can't wait to see you in my stream. I'll link that down below. See you then. Bye.